All right, what is going on YouTube? I've got a new video today, and what we got here is the Trick or Treat Studios Good Guy plush doll. Here he is in all of his glory, and then here we got my custom Chucky that I've been working on. And just doing a really quick review before I get into this custom. His hair is really long. I know they did this for customization purposes, and the clothes, as everyone says, aren't the most screen accurate. They're a little cheaper, which is fine, but I did go ahead and order a new pair very similar to this. So up next for this guy, I ended up getting this package from Fantasy Wigs. You could find them on Etsy. I will leave the link in the description, but they have their own Chucky wig, which is pretty spot on to the movie. But I'm gonna replace the wig on this. I think the hair is like really thin and kind of hard to style. So I have had a little bit of practice cutting hair, but I'm gonna practice on this guy with his base hair before I move on to this because I don't want to really mess it up. So once I finish that, then I will work on getting the wig glued on. Here is the new wig that I got. So I just gotta do barely any cutting to it, which is actually really nice. And then I gotta glue the hair down. So you can see he's kind of bald right now. So yeah, once I glue that down, that'll almost be it. But the next step is gonna be actually redoing the eyes. So I have yet to receive them, but that'll be coming in pretty soon. Okay, so I got this guy's haircut, and I actually have him next to the Spirit Halloween Good Guy doll box in this guy's clothes. And I am really liking how he's coming out so far. Now, the thing is that this hair isn't actually glued on, so I still gotta work on that. And I'll end up cutting it again once I glue the hair on, just so it's nice and sturdy. But overall, this wig is actually really nice. Has a lot of volume to it, unlike the stock hair, and funny enough makes this guy's hair kind of look crazy, but this is looking much more movie accurate, which is the goal. So next what we're gonna do is just cut out a little hole in the back of his head so we can install the new eyes. So what you guys are going to see me do here is I'm just going to take a Sharpie and I'm going to draw the guidelines for me to cut with the Dremel. So after this, I will perform open head surgery, if you will. But yeah, I got to get this open to install the new eyes. So here are the new glass eyes. I bought them off of Etsy, and I'll leave the link in the description if you guys want to take a look. And they do look really nice. And here's a comparison next to the original eyes that are just painted on, so makes a good difference. So what I'll be doing next is taking some tin foil and I'm gonna sculpt out the eyelids. So I'll just cut out a big enough piece to cover the whole eye. Then I'll wrap it around the eye, and then once it's completely wrapped, then I will draw on the eyelids using the other eye as a reference. So once I got the line drawn on, I'm just going to take some Milliput sculpting clay and I'm just going to mix it together. If you've stuck with me through these past few videos, you might recognize it from my Spider-Man custom, but you just mix it together and then I just lay it down where I drew the line and I just use some water to smooth it out, and that's about it. So here's the final result of the eyelid sculpt, and it took a few hours to dry, but all we have next to do with them is just paint them up. So I went ahead and started to Dremel out everything. So first I cut the big hole in the head open, and I know he's looking pretty rough right now. Then I really just Dremeled out the eyes, or the eyelids. Now I did accidentally get some marks in the plastic. Hopefully I will be able to really just sand them out with the felt tip. I'm gonna see how that goes, and if not, I'm just gonna have to patch it up with some of the sculpting clay I used earlier and just repaint it. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully it works out. Alright guys, so I got the eyelids painted and glued on to the eyes. Now, here's how they came out. It was kind of tough because the super glue I use doesn't really stick too well to the glass. But just being patient, waiting for it to dry kind of helped. So I'm gonna go ahead and glue these eyes into the head, and I'll update you on that in a second. All right, so now I got the eyes installed, and they're not perfectly even with the eyelids, but I mean, certain positions I think it looks okay. Then I just got to fix the back of the head now, and then I'll just install the wig. All right, you guys, so someone asked me how I made the sound box for my last project, and I'm gonna show you how to do it for the good guy. Now, it's actually really easy. So like I said, I ordered this Easy Sound module from Amazon. It's about $20, not too expensive. And then other than that, all I did to get the voice lines was I looked up the movie quotes. For this doll specifically was the Hi, I'm Chucky, and then I like to be hugged, and want to play. So what I did was I screen recorded those on my phone, like the quotes individually, and then I posted them on my channel as a short. So over here you can see this is private videos, but I just uploaded these. So this is a screen recording I have. See if I can play it.
Hi, I'm Chucky, and I'm...
Right, so basically what you're gonna do is you're gonna download these off of your YouTube studio, and then you'll have the files saved to your computer. All right, so these are the 3 videos that I need. So as you can see, I misspelled this, but anyways, all you have to do is click the little three dots here, and then you click download, and then you could save those to your computer. So basically what happened when you download these is it'll download the video that you screen recorded. So these are MP4s. Now you want to convert them to MP3s. And the way you do that is, I'm actually going to give a free plug here. You can find this video, how to convert YouTube video to MP3, and it's by Tony's How To's. I use this tutorial to basically just get my files converted, and it was pretty simple. You pretty much just download VLC Media Player, and it'll show this little cone. So basically all you do is open up convert, save on the side here. You choose your file that you want to do, and then you open that. Then once you have it opened, you will click the convert button, and it'll convert to an MP3. So next, what you're gonna do is you're gonna plug this into this part, and you can test it, and it'll give you just the basic playback test that these come with. And you're actually gonna plug this into your computer, and then you should see the USB pop up, and then you just drag and drop the files into it, and then that's basically all you need to do. So like I said, here is the USB drive, and all you have to do is basically just drag and drop your files into your USB drive. So once that is in, you're basically done, and now you have a free, or not free, but you basically have a really easy voice box. So all I did was unplug it from my computer, and I just slipped the sound box just down his shirt, and now we get to test it.
Hi, I'm Chucky, and I'm your friend to the end. Hi-dee-ho. Hey, wanna play? Hi, I'd like to be hugged.
All right, it is working successfully, and I think it sounds pretty good volume-wise. So that pretty much wraps up this guy. I think I might do a little bit of trimming on his hair, but that is about it. So to end off the video, I got our good guy next to his alter ego, Charles here. And I think he fits the collection very nicely. I do have more, I'll show you in a second, but I got the haircut very slightly, just around the bangs and on the sides here. But I am really digging how it's come out. Like I said before, he can talk.
Hi, I'd like to be hugged.
So these both are talking, and I gotta say these are pretty big improvements just compared to how they both came originally. Like I said before, I still have plans for this guy, so be on the lookout for that in the next month or so. But I'm really liking how this guy came out, especially. I do like the ragdoll appearance he has. You know, the idea has grown on me. At first, when I wanted to do a good guy, I wanted to have like a posable body, but you know, the idea of having him just sit around like he does in the movie has really grown on me. But yeah, I'll grab a couple other dolls to show you the complete collection so far. So here we got the completed Chucky collection, and going from right to left, I guess we can start with this little guy on the floor. So he is actually the Spencer's Chucky doll, the classic Spencer's doll. This guy isn't much. I mean, he's cheaper, and back in like middle school, I decided to do this custom, and looking back on it, did not really turn out that great, but for the time, I was really happy with how it came out. The wig is very goofy, and altogether, this guy has a very goofy appearance. All of his overalls were somewhat sewed up. There's still little holes here, but I was trying to make that Child's Play 1 through 3 look rather than the Bride or Seed of Chucky look. But he did have teeth, but then I ended up taking them out to use for this guy. So this guy obviously is the other project I've been working on more recently. I did his face about 1.5 years ago, and he's slowly just been getting renovated. And he does come with this box. And this guy is the Spirit Halloween Good Guy doll. I believe he came out this year, if not last year, but I'm pretty sure he did come out in 2023. He does come with this box, and he's not much. I just got him for the collection, but maybe at some point I'd want to sell him. I'm not too sure yet, but then we have the final Good Guy doll from Trick or Treat Studios. So altogether, this guy fits in really well with the collection. He's probably one of my favorites. I'd say the Trick or Treat Studios Good Guy doll and my custom doll on the right here have been my favorite so far. But this is going to wrap up the video. I'm going to show you guys some pictures at the end just of the process. But if you guys enjoyed the video, definitely leave a like and be sure to comment. I like responding to you guys, so definitely if you have any questions, let me know, and keep it simple, obviously. But that will wrap it up, so I appreciate it, and you guys take care.